let us get right into tonight's stream then. So, hello friends and welcome to our Wednesday stream here at TheBlueBadger 42. I'm your host, as always, BlueBadger. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, and I play a wide array of games from Fallout, Elder Scrolls to Baldur's Gate 3, Hearts of Iron 4, Hunt Showdown, and really any other game that just happens to suit my fancy at any real given time. And today, we are kind of switching things up from what we had initially planned for today, because for tonight, I know initially I was kind of thinking of playing some Marvel Rivals, but I've honestly just kind of not really been in the mood for it. So I figured I'd play a little bit more Fallout 4 here with our Brotherhood of Steel Paladin RP, simply because, well, I want to do that. So, but we actually have made a few advancements actually since I last streamed this, because I did actually end up playing a little bit offline, just doing some Minutemen side quests, just getting things squared away there, making sure that everything's all hunky-dory there with the Minutemen, and in the process I've managed to get us up a few more levels, so that is good. And yeah, so essentially our plan for today is just to continue up with our RP run here, and continue on with the Brotherhood of Steel quest lines here, because I know we did get a quest with regards to the theft of some food and other items that have been happening at the airport, so we will go and take care of that then. And I do see that Miss Foxy had messaged a few things. Badger Fallout 4 is trash. I'm sorry, guy, but have a great stream, homie. Well, first of all, to each their own, I suppose, with regards to that comment. It's kind of a debatable one, but for me at least, I think it's a lot of fun, and especially with all the mods that I have added. But at any rate, I still do appreciate the alert, though, my friends, so you have yourself a good one. So. But, yeah, well, speaking of mods, though, I will say that I did actually go and delete one of the mods that I had. So you'll have noticed in previous parts that there were, like, all sorts of dead bodies around because of the mutilated bodies mod that I had. I kind of grew tired of it, so I ended up getting rid of it and just remove that from the playlist. So those bodies won't really be around anymore. Especially since I started noticing too that a lot of them were naked, and I quite frankly just did not want to have to deal with any of that nonsense. So, okay. And yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me too. And one of the quests I did was actually one from the new anniversary, or not anniversary, the new quality update, where we actually had some members of the Enclave ambush us as we had picked up a incinerator from the Forged here. At least I believe it's still called the incinerator. I know, this is it. The heavy napalmer, that's it. So, yeah, this is our newest toy that I have gone and added to the list here. So, other than that, we will also see what the Enclave is up to here in Fallout 4 then as well. Alright, but first things first, I will go and we will start Duty or Dishonor back at the Boston airport here. So let us start going back. Cats kind of ran off. I don't know where they were. I had Loki here just clawing at my chair. He's been wanting me to play with him actually since. But I guess he ran off to go somewhere. And poor little guy was puking earlier too. He seemed to have gotten sick on something. So, but he seems to be doing better now. And it's kind of interesting because It's one of those cat pukes, you know, where they throw up all the different foods that they ate. So puked up all the cat food that I gave them at lunch. So that was pleasant, and right on my carpet too, right in the middle of the hall. So I have to get the carpet cleaner out at some point once the thing dries. Like, I picked up most of it as best I could, but obviously you got that stuff that goes into the fabric too, so. Alright. And hopefully things will load up here. And according to the list too, it is armor level 3 that we will be picking up once we level up here again. So, we will see what happens next. Alright. Definitely taking a while, though. The Hellfire Power Armor is created by the Enclave after the Great War at Adams Air Force Base in Maryland. Typically paired with a flamer, it offers high energy resistance and can be modified to surpass nearly all other models in damage resistance. Is fun. Oh, and now it's actually showing the other stuff here, so it's about damn time. Alright. Let's see what all we find here at the airport. And what all did I select for weapons? Because I also did that as well. So oh, that I hit the wrong button there. I did not mean to quick save, but 4 is pistol, combat rifle, knife, or laser rifle, minigun, missile launcher, the Fat Man, and our napalmer, and shotgun. Oh, one thing about the Fat Man here is that, and if I can actually hit the right one. Here we go. You will notice in the bottom right corner just how many frickin' mini nukes that I have, because I was able to level up and actually get the chemistry level that I needed in order to get like all the different mini nukes we collected for Fort Strong put together. So we are just armed to the teeth when it comes to all the different mini nukes at our disposal.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Yep, I certainly hope so. Alright, let's actually get out of our power armor here for now.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
Yep, that's right. You're in charge here?
That's right. You're in charge here?
I am, and you're here about the missing supplies.
Yeah.
Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me.
And,
We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply.
Seriously want to know how this guy is able to see.
Passes through here. Supplies from the Pridwin, salvage from the field, we handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door.
That's good.
Sergeant Gava.
Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. I know every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask. Otherwise, stay out of our way.
Watch your tone, Sergeant.
Yeah, I do actually have a question for you. Where the fuck are your eyes? It's like, seriously. And it was like this on the Armor General playthrough too when we were doing this. But it's just
Tell me
weird.
about the missing supplies.
We're down over
yeah,
20
we'll start with
crates,
this.
If you believe the scribes. All food. Dried meat, Instamash, mac and cheese. It doesn't make sense. I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our thief goes to all this trouble for a lifetime supply of cram.
Mm-hmm. Alright. And what about the logistics?
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge of this unit for almost 10 years now. We're a small group. We stick together. And we keep the Brotherhood running.
Alright, where should I begin?
Where should I begin my investigation?
You shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything. Tegan's scribes just fouled up the books again. If you insist on questioning someone, go bother Lucia or Clark. I can spare them.
Alright. And, who are they?
Lucia and Clark?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted to this detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you have to badger someone with your questions, it might as well be them.
Alright, that's all for now.
That's all for now, Sergeant.
Take my advice. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
Alright. And, ooh. Well, that sentry bot was letting off some steam.
The human sense of the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Yeah, they do. It would be terrible if there were a human synth around us. Wouldn't it, Paladin Dance? I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay.
Hey, Clark.
You're here about the thefts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look, I
That
already
I
told
am.
Sergeant Gavel everything I know.
Did you know? You already spoke with Gavel?
You already spoke with Gavel?
He questioned the entire unit. None of us saw anything. Look, I want to get to the bottom of this as much as anyone. What do you want to know?
Alright. What's the security situation?
What's the security situation here like?
We're in the middle of a hardened military base, under constant guard. Nothing's getting in or out of here without us knowing about it.
Okay. But, you sure about that?
You really think the base is that secure?
I do. And even if something did make it into the supply depot, there are knights on duty in here at all times. We'd see something.
Alright, tell me about the missing
Tell
supplies.
me about the missing supplies.
And anything
I really
else.
don't know anything. I've heard the rumors, same as everyone else. That's all.
Alright. But, wait, rumors?
What rumors have you heard?
Well, they say raiders with stealth boys hit the terminal every night. That supplies disappear faster than we can bring them in. It's a lot of garbage. I usually work the night shift. Believe me, the only thing you risk dying of is boredom.
Makes sense. But, tell me about the logistics division.
Tell me about the logistics
And,
unit.
or
what,
unit,
10
whatever.
of us now? Something like that. Our division reports to Proctor Tegan, up on the Pridwin. Sergeant Gavel handles day-to-day operations. He's run logistics for years. Other than the sergeant, there's Lucia, me, the scribes, and a few other knights who aren't fit for field duty.
Interesting. And
Lucia?
what about her?
I'm sorry, Knight Lucia. We were both assigned here a few weeks ago.
Alright, that's all.
That's all, Initiate.
Sir?
You're listening to Diamonds in the Radio,
Alright.
if you're listening at all.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow
This
it
one
down.
is from
Fine.
Peter Davis.
Flip lighter.
It's the dramatic end of the world.
Alright. There's Night
Cover
Lucia.
wire. Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Knight?
Yeah. Do you have time for some questions? I'm running an investigation and could use a moment of your time.
Do you have time for some questions?
Oh. You must be here about the missing supplies. I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
Alright. Tell me about the security detail.
What's the security like around here?
It's tight. At least 2 knights and a scribe on duty at all times. And we've got the entire base right here. We don't have much to worry about.
That's good. Any other details about it?
Is there any way to get past all that security?
Well, you'd have to be in logistics. We're the only ones authorized to bring supplies in or out. Then what? Well, there's no way you'd get a full crate of supplies off base. With all the patrols, someone would notice. But why steal anything in the first place? The Brotherhood provides everything we need. No one here has any connection to the Commonwealth. I don't know.
Interesting.
None of this makes any sense.
Alright. And what do you know about the supplies, exactly?
Do you know anything about the missing supplies?
Not really. I've heard it's mostly food and, vacuum tubes? No, sorry, they just lost those.
It seems like a lot of things are going missing around here.
You lost some vacuum tubes? How often are supplies lost around here?
Someone had just filed them in the wrong place, apparently. Clark found them the next day. The little things do happen, but it never amounts to much. The sergeant may complain,
Right.
but Proctor Teagan and his scribes are very thorough. 1 or 2 crates, maybe, but not this many.
Alright, what's it like working here?
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant Gavel is tough, but I've learned a lot from working here. I guess some people take to it and some don't. Like Clark.
Yeah, what about him?
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We always seem to end up together. New recruits and all.
Alright, that's
That's all for now.
Let me know if you need anything else. Now, where was I?
Somewhere else. And I should probably turn Diamond City radio off here. Let's put Existence 2.0 on. Start working on that mod. Fuck! We're not necessarily working, but playing it, you know. Fuck! Yes, I hear you, Dogmeat. Dogmeat is saying hello, I love you, goodbye, good day, all that
I
good
told
stuff.
you it was a waste of time. Listen, I questioned every soldier in this unit. I didn't find anything. You're not going to find anything. If you insist on going through with this, stop bothering my men and go look for some real evidence. Hell, you've got the captain's backing. You could search every damn berth on the Privy, and no one would raise a finger to stop you.
I mean,
Now,
you've got a
Is
point.
there anything else you need from me?
Yeah, that's
all.
Alright. Tech document, so we'll take that. And where exactly? Search for evidence. I think it is telling us to go back up to the ground. So we will go and do just that. Alright. Back into our Alright, let's get back up to the prison then. Alright.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Honestly, that does sound good. Just a good steak.
But you gotta do
Yeah, sometime.
Yeah, research patrol.
I know I do have a steak in the freezer actually, so probably thaw it out and
Guard duty.
make it sometime.
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
Alright.
Now they get that rotation.
Lucky bastard.
And yeah, all the different sentry bots too. It's that, you'll notice that there are sentry bots all over the place now. It's actually one of the bots that I put in that does kind of rework the BoS airport a bit, just to make it a little more military-esque for the Brotherhood. It's actually really nice. A couple other little details too, like Brotherhood soldiers like shooting at a practice range, a little meeting area out in some of the wreckage of the planes. It's nice, actually. Alright. And now...
Hail, Knight.
Yep. I mean, is there a hailstorm coming through? I didn't really see anything on the weather. I know it's raining in the Commonwealth right now. So... Actually, kind of makes me wonder if there is like a weather mod like that. Like, obviously you have thunderstorms, rainstorms, radiation storms, things like that. Be kind of interesting.
Attention all Brotherhood soldiers. If you have not yet received your Squire mentorship assignment, please come see me on the bridge.
Let's actually...
Repeat, if you have not received your mentorship assignment, please report to the bridge. That is all.
Knight, you have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I have tech documents for you.
I found some technical documents for you.
Splendid. I'll put them to use right away. Here are the caps that I promised.
Well, just
Remember,
3. I thought I had more.
The Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source.
Yes,
Check
yes,
every bill.
yes. I've heard you do that 1,000 times. I don't need to hear you. Continue on. Hey, Brandis is back.
Excuse me.
Well now, wondered when I'd see you again.
Welcome back, Paladin.
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome home.
Glad to hear someone say that. Now listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I want you to have my old gun. Kept me alive all those years. Maybe it can do the same for you.
Appreciate that. The Survivor Special does more damage the lower your health is. That actually is a pretty useful feature, actually. But, are you sure?
Are you sure?
I am. I'm not looking back. Not anymore. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Yeah. Not a problem there. Alright. Let's go.
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Is that limited to just the, to just Sins, or are we talking, like, everybody in the Commonwealth here? Because, I know if we were to go, shooting, like, ordinary humans, I don't, know how I'd feel about that. I mean, granted, I'd still blow their brains out too, but still, there'd be a moment or two where I'd have a little bit of hesitation. Alright. Yes, I see you there, Thor. Handsome nibble. You know what, actually, let's, see if I have any blood samples.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
I don't remember if I do, but
yes,
so
here you go.
Oh, this is perfect.
Oh,
Let me
I
get
did
these
have
somewhere
some.
cold before they spoil. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really
I had
appreciate
a
you
sample.
searching for the blood
Okay.
samples. As soon as I make a breakthrough, I'll let you know.
Sounds good. Alright, let's go and steal some things from inside Lucia and Clark's footlockers here. Alright. Not Lucia or Clark.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
I'll take those bullets. Alright, Clark's personal key. You know what? I'm gonna take a nap.
Attention.
Miss Foxy, sorry I've been busy for the
Tactical
past
briefing has been postponed. A new
No
time and
worries
date
there,
will be
my
forthcoming.
friend. It's all good. Not, you don't have to worry about that at all. But it is good to see you again. So, and I hope that things have been going good for you then. So, and I know I was playing some Fallout 4 earlier this week. Actually, I mean not Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas on Monday. So normally I go back and forth between New Vegas and 4 like every Monday. And we did a lot of stuff for the boomers then, actually. And actually, you also did kind of convince me to start adding some mods into New Vegas then too, just from some of the stuff that you posted on my Discord and that. So nothing too much right now. I've only put like Existence 2.0 as well as a couple of visual mods, but that's about it. So have you been in my locker, Clark? What's going on? After we've been through, I can't believe you do something like this. Look, this is too much, even for you. Touch my things again, and I'm reporting it to the captain. Alright. And here we go. Ooh, plasma. I do see slug. Alright, let's see what her log has to say. Alright. Select any entries. Okay. Today was my last day as initiate. Tomorrow morning, you're put to the Elder for... Thought you were content on my lap, but nope, not. You're just doing all that stuff. But we'll do the most recent one. This is getting out of hand. Clark has been late to his shift 3 times this week. Each time I found him and made sure he didn't forget again, but I can't keep covering for him like this. I think Sergeant Gavel is starting to suspect something's wrong. When I got back last night, my footlocker was a mess. I think Clark has been going through my things. What's the matter with him? Why won't he talk to me? Okay. That should be everything we need. Let's get it. Oh, that's you. Of course you are. Of course it'll be the one named after the trickster god. Loki.
You haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a verdict.
Alright.
That's a joke.
Let's go. You right there, sassy bits. Sassy butt. Alright. Alright, let's get this done, because I do kind of want to move on and continue on the Enclave Remnants side quests here. Because I kind of forgot that I started that off stream here, so would like to see where the rest of that goes. Plus, getting our hands on some like Tesla cannons, Hellfire armor, things like that would be pretty cool. And we'll go down the foot. There we go. Alright. Let's go and blackmail Lucia.
Have you ever fired
Lucio,
a minigun?
whatever however you pronounce her name. Alright.
Night.
Night?
Alright. Been covering for Clark, and I'd like to know why.
You've been covering for Clark. Why?
What? What are you talking about?
Alright. I read your journal. I want to know.
I read your journal, Lucia. I want to know what's going on here.
You what? Alright. Clark and I joined the Brotherhood around the same time. He's been my closest friend for years, but since the battle, I feel like I'm losing him.
Alright. The battle.
The battle?
Battle for the airport. It was our first real combat mission. It was something to see. The Pridwin coming in under full vertebrate escort, guns blazing.
That
We were one
makes
of the
sense.
first teams to hit the ground. Dozens of ferals. We opened fire and cut them down, and hunted the ones that tried to run. It was everything I had hoped for. But Clark...
Yeah, shooting ferals in a barrel like
He
that
hasn't been the
would be
same
kind of
since.
fun, actually.
It's like he's just given
Going
up.
out with
Since
heavy
then,
machine
I've noticed
guns
him
and
slipping
all
off by
things like that.
himself Once or twice a day.
It's one
I
thing
never
I
thought
still
much.
kind of hope to run into,
Do you
because
think you could
it's like,
follow him?
I installed
See what
mods
he's
that
His shift should be
allow
over
for
in a
like
few
feral
minutes.
ghoul
Maybe it's
swarms, and
nothing, but
I haven't encountered
I'm worried
any
about
of them yet at random where
strong and breaks
things
through.
just
If that is what happened,
swarm in there. With all the heavy weapons
not
I've
much
got,
of a
it'd be a lot of fun.
let's see where it takes us.
Yeah. Let's. Alright.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge
Some of the
responsibility.
stuff here.
But we'll get the job.
Yep, that we will. And we'll, go and follow this guy here. And I should probably get something else other than the, fat man that I've got. So, okay. And we'll stick with our minigun. Alright. And Honestly, I am a little tempted to try the Voltaic calling stuff, but we'll see. Okay. Take our time finding him here, because I know with our power armor it is a little more difficult to you know what, actually I got a better idea. I'm gonna ditch the armor here for a moment. You know what, actually I'm gonna go without it for like the time being here. Just see what happens. Those damn sentry bots are loud. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll go without the power armor for a little bit here. Because while it is fun, you kind of want to be a little more stealthy here. And it's much easier without the sound of like 60 tons of metal. Alright. Actually, let me get out a weapon here. Yeah, I'll go with Righteous Authority for now. What? Oh, hey.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
Just out for a walk, Initiative.
I'm just out for a walk, Initiative.
Don't sneak up behind me like that. This place is bad enough. I'm gonna head back in a few minutes. Don't wait up.
Whatever. I'm surprised he saw me like that. I'll just hold up for a moment. Is he still? Yeah. Okay, so now it's letting us go here. Alright. Okay. So he went into the airport. Let's go find him. My cats are rustling behind my chair here. That's fine. Let them have their fun with one another. Alright. And welcome back from the ads then, everyone.
The old terminal ruins. Survey team said they had collapsed. What's he doing down here?
We'll find out in a moment here, Dance. Alright. Okay.
No use, not without the card.
Alright. Looks like we
This
are
is
gonna have
quite
to
an
go.
unusual location.
Yes, it is, Paladin. Yes, it is. Well, let's see what's behind door number 1. The unfortunate thing, though, about going through with a certain playthrough in mind, and given the fact that first 50 card traits have already kind of been
Let's open it up.
picked out for us, is that my lockpicking skill is definitely lower than it normally would, but we'll manage. Alright. let's go around the fun way. And actually, we'll go with ball tops first, actually. Actually, Ghoul Slayer does 50. So I forget, this does have damage in these ghouls. There we go. Thank you, Enclave, for providing me with this. Alright. Oh, wait, actually, it would be, well, it belonged to the Enclave, but I picked it up from the Forge, so I suppose they're the ones thing for this here. Uh-oh. Someone died. Knight Ryan's holotag.
Hey.
Alright. Dog meat. Come on, I have some stuff to give you. Alright. Kind of forgot just how little I can actually carry without my power armor. Because one thing that I did put on there now is the like adjustments that actually increases your carry weight, so that's a good thing. And I am still in the process of building our little base for at the Red Rocket, but for now though, we are continuing here. Alright.
This looks like a good place. You hear that?
Okay. Oh, crippling, agitated laser pistol. Very nice. Alright. And we'll loot that one then too. We'll leave the rest.
Contact lost.
And well, we'll be finding more of them, I'm sure. Ah, we have to go up this way. Forgot about that. Easy there, though.
This moisture is bad for my power armor.
Yeah, I imagine it is. Cool flash. Don't need that. Alright. What else we got? Where are you? I see you on the radar. Yeah, this napalm version is really damn good against ghouls, actually. Oh, yeah. Let's go with my dog.
I don't think... Found you!
Well done, Paladin. Alright. Let's see... Okay, so we do have to go down then. Come on, Paladin, we're not done. Although I probably should be careful because I have no idea if some of these core Vegas are going to blow up. I know at least some of them will. I forget which one. Yeah. Okay. Not quite there yet. Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, there they went. Oh, sorry there, dog meat. Let me fix that. Oh, another glowing one. Alright. And a radiated combat knife. You know, actually makes sense given the fact that this one was on a glowing one. Actually, I might use that, because that is, set, like, seriously, like, take a look at this, ridiculous amount of radiation it does. Yeah. It does 27 regular damage, and then 100 radiation damage. It's like, Jesus. Alright. Let me actually lower that just a hair. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely glad that I got this weapon before doing this mission.
I've fought in several
This one is making
darkness is always
this
one of the toughest.
go a lot easier. Okay. And yeah, it's just a dead end. Okay. So we do have to go this way. You know, I'm actually thinking about it. I don't really use, like, the flamers, incinerators, napalmers, and whatnot, so kind of interesting, because this is, like, some of the weapons that this particular build that I'm doing is good with, so it's kind of nice to have this one. There. Alright, let's activate the security terminal. Alright, jump. No. Lose. What about do? Nothing. Okay. Let us... Nothing there. That one, so try to reset. Okay, so that one's off at least. For
your safety, do not leave these doors.
Yep, as they say in London, mind the gap. Okay. There. Oh, it's pure.
There we go.
There we go. We got it. No turrets. Huh. You know what? Let's activate it. See what it does. Activating.
You're pretty handy with that terminal. Alien would be proud. All right.
Oh. Okay. That is not working out like I thought, so let's turn that back off. Okay.
Nothing. Just a pile of junk.
Yep. That it is. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that would have gone a little differently, but I guess not.
Getting drenched with water is just going to slow us down.
Hey, you're the one who decided to come down here in your power armor. Alright. Anything else on this side? Yeah, there might be something here. Oh yeah, the Wonder Glue would be good. So obviously, we need all this stuff here just to help with our power armor. And, okay. Let's keep going. Alright. And let's take care of that then. Yeah, I guess not. Ah, this is where we get in. It's like I knew there was some way that we could actually get into it. To clean suit. Alright.
I don't think
oracles. incinerator. Now. Okay. We got a runner. You know, I think I'm actually using a lot less. Yeah, I definitely am. So I think I've only used maybe 2 dozen bullets or something. And hold up, like, let's just think about this for a minute, because like, this is airport security. Whoever decided to pack this suitcase thought it'd be a brilliant idea to put a 10mm pistol into it. And the thing is, too, it's already gone past the checkpoint, so it'd be going into the plane itself. It's like, apparently, airport security is a lot more relaxed than it used to be. Just a little thing that just kind of dawned on me there. It's funny. Okay. Another, alarm clock. I will take that. Okay. Where are you, Clark?
Give it a try. Yeah, that's it. Not bad, is it? Easy now. Hang on. I'll get you some.
Yeah.
Huh? Who's there? Come out.
Yep.
Initiate.
What are you doing down here?
Alright. I want answers, Clark. Start answers.
I want answers, Clark. Start talking. Or else.
Someone was bound to catch me eventually.
Yep.
I can't keep this up forever.
All this food. You've been... Oh, shit.
All this food? Have you been feeding these ferals?
Yes. It's been working, too.
It's been working. Why? Alright, let's actually do this one, since we are a diehard Brotherhood member.
You've been stealing from the Brotherhood to feed these abominations? That's unforgivable.
Then do what you have to do.
Oh, shit. He hated that. Oh! Shit. Ah, well. I need to do that anyways. I honestly wasn't expecting it to throw us into a combat situation there right away. So, yeah, I'll probably, do that. And good, we don't have to go all the way back here then, so... Although I'm sure there's going to be... Alright. Let's finish this up then. Chain goes the moon. Go. Eh, don't need to go through that security terminal again. I'm going to steal these things again. Because all the copper and nuclear material, that'd be good.
To me, it's an archaeological
Alright. Let's go and try this again then. Alright. And we'll take that. Let's try. Uh-oh. Nice try. And we'll kind of speed things up here then, since we've kind of been through most of these areas then already. so take care of that. Okay. There's circuitry. Eh, damn it. Here, let's actually do it this way. How much have we got in terms of... Oh, damn. We actually took a lot more here than I thought. Yeah, we'll drop this. I do not need that pipe pistol. And... Alright, come here, dog meat. I need to trade more junk with you.
Hey.
Let's give it back to you here. Actually, I think this is all the same stuff that we had picked up before. So that would explain it then. Okay. And there's that 10mm pistol again. Alright. And I'll take that. Ah. There we go. And back down here. Let me actually drop a save here quick.
Come on.
Is there like a window there or something?
I'll get you some.
Must be.
Huh? Who's there? You.
Yeah, it is me.
Hey, Clark.
What are you doing down here?
Alright. I want answers.
I want answers, Clark. Start talking. Or else.
Someone was bound to catch me eventually. I can't keep this up forever.
Feeding these ferals.
All this food.
Yes.
Alright. What do you mean it's been working? Why?
What do you mean it's been working? Why are you doing this?
It's a long story. I had a friend who was a ghoul once. I heard something. As human as you or me. But the Brotherhood says ghouls are abominations. They all deserve to die. Would you kill him too? Just because of who he is?
Right. Were they feral?
Was he a feral?
What difference does it make? Weren't they all human once? I joined the Brotherhood 2 years ago. In all that time, I never doubted our beliefs. Never questioned them. But during the battle for the airport, the ghouls, they just kept coming. I killed, I don't even know how many. They started running away, but we kept going. I killed them. I killed them all.
Okay. See, what did you expect? You knew what the Brotherhood stood for.
What did you expect? You knew what the Brotherhood stood for.
But I didn't. Not really. Not until that moment. After the battle. I needed some time to think. I found this place. And the ghouls. What could I do? Report it, and they'd all be killed. Ignore them, and they'd attack the base. I thought, if I brought them food, maybe they'd just stay down here.
We may have a...
There wouldn't have to be any more killing.
I know, Dance.
Do you think I did the right thing?
You betrayed the Brotherhood. Let me actually save this, because I don't know exactly what,
Canceling the alert.
Actually, we'll ask him.
I don't know anymore. What are you gonna do with them? What about the ghouls? What are you gonna do with them?
They're a threat to the base.
They're a threat to the base. They have to be destroyed.
No! No, I won't just stand by and let you kill them. Not again.
Alright, Well, I found
this in the ruins.
It's Knight Ryland's holotag. He worked in the terminal with me. They killed him, didn't they? And as long as they're here, more Knights are gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be responsible for that. And what about me?
Alright. Let's actually see if we can't convince him to turn himself in.
You should turn yourself in.
What? No. You know the captain. I won't even get a fair hearing.
Do come for you, you need to get away. Okay. Okay. I won't tell anyone, just... You know what? Yeah.
I won't tell anyone. Just make sure I don't regret it.
You won't. I'll find some other way to feed them. No one else will ever know. I need a few minutes to get my thoughts together. Go on ahead. The elevator's in the next room. You can use my key card. I'll be up soon.
Alright, so they are doing that. Let's take care of this rules here though first. Okay. Hello? There you are. Take care of these last few. There. And a level up too, that's nice. Here it comes. Alright. There we go.
Hey, over here.
Sorry about that, dog meat.
Why are you bothering?
Because all this stuff will be useful later down the road there, Paladin. Ooh, another fusion core. I will take that. And is that it then? You know what? We'll actually activate these Tektrons here. Just
That's it.
of. And hey, we got it on the second try. Good. Activate.
Tektron on duty.
May as well take all the food since it's kind of been wasted. Alright. And we'll, maybe we'll keep our word. I'm trying to decide if I do want to just turn them in or not. So, we'll see. Take that.
Clark.
Go on. I'll head up soon.
Okay. Damn it. We're already at some point here. Alright. I'll drop that no, not the aid. What was it? The fire extinguisher. Yeah. Okay. And back up. But the good news is that the ruins are now free of all the ruins here. Alright. Let's go. Not that way. Oh, right. We have to go up the steps here first. Okay. But yeah, I do hope that everyone's been having a good day here so far. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. So I know I myself am pretty happy about it, because it means we are halfway through the week, and one more day closer to the weekend. So, and of course, since we are now at level 28, I think I will go and get that next perk then that we are looking for. And it is armor level 3. Alright. 3. Which will be good, because I do kind of want to stick with something without the armor too, because honestly it is kind of fun going without the power armor here a little bit, so we will be sure to get that taken care of. But first things first, let us go and get our armor again. Though I am kind of curious though as to what it will give us in terms of options though. So we did tell Clark that we wouldn't turn rat on him, so that he wouldn't get in trouble, but we'll decide what to do from there. And come on. Oh. What the? Okay. That's strange how... There we go. Boston Airport. Why is it not picking that up yet? Now we got it. Alright. Okay. Here's our armor. Get back in.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
They do that with me as well. Yeah, let's just fast travel. Alright, back to the prison. And then once we report back to Kells, I think we are... Yeah, not think. We will go after the Enclave remnants then. Because, for those who may not know, the Enclave actually happens to be my favorite faction in Fallout, so it'll be fun kind of doing that.
Watch your step, sir.
Yep, I will, because it is a long way down, but fortunately, I have a suit of T60 power armor, so I won't really have to worry too much about it. But let's go and report back to Kells here.
Kells.
Report, Knight. Have you completed your investigation into the missing supplies?
Mm-hmm. Alright, don't believe there are these. We'll stole them. Yeah. Or any thefts, Captain. The reports were
I don't
wrong.
believe there were any thefts, Captain. The reports were wrong.
That's what Sergeant Gavel said. Very well. I'll have Tegan keep a closer watch on his men. These mistakes are a waste of everyone's time. Very well. We'll consider this matter closed.
All right.
Since we have squires in need of training, they're young recruits. They need a good example to follow, someone to emulate. I think it's time for you to pass your skills on to the youngsters. Are you ready to mentor a squire?
Okay. Maybe we'll do this one first. What exactly would I do?
What exactly do I have to do?
A squire will be assigned to you. He or she will be following your every move, learning by example, if you will. Together you'll be assigned a location to clear abnormal sentience. I'm talking about ghouls, synths, even those delusional children of Adam.
Ooh,
it's both
I didn't know
simple
that.
and effective. So, are you in?
Yeah, actually, I think I will, because, you know, now that I think about it, I've never actually done one of these.
I'm happy to help out.
And if I did,
The
it's
Squire
been
will be
a
waiting
long
for you at the
time.
location down below. I trust you'll show him how it's done.
Alright. Yeah, we'll go and help them out. Yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll go and do the Enclave Remnants. So, because I kind of want to see where this one will take us. Plus, it doesn't hurt getting a little more XP than in the process. Alright. Where's the Squire then? Oh, they're already... Alright, leading by example. There they are. Okay. Alright, where's the Squire? Who am I giving my crotch plate to?
I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment. Reporting
Alright.
for duty, sir.
Alright. Yeah, you know the mission?
You know the mission?
I'm to observe as you purge an area of undesirables to cleanse the Commonwealth, sir.
Alright. Well, stay close, kid, and you'll do fine.
Stay close, kid. You'll do fine.
Thank you, sir. Here's the location, sir.
Alright.
If you're looking for ammunition...
What area are we clearing of hostiles? We are clearing... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The area we're clearing out is in Far Harbor. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate it when it does this stupid shit. It's like... Come on, I'm not even there yet, and you want me to go into a DLC.
Weapon mods.
Let's reload this, see if it may by chance do something else. If not, then I might just say, screw this, I'm not doing this quest. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Alright, and superhero landing. And here's the twerp. Alright.
Ready to go, sir.
Stay close, kid.
Stay close, kid. You'll do fine.
Affirmative, sir. I've marked the location.
Alright. Better not be a frickin' Far Harbor again. And it is. Alright, well, fuck this mission then, because I don't really want to go to Far Harbor. Well, actually, let me see if the Squire actually
I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations.
Yeah, I'm not gonna walk around with this ankle biter on my tail, so yeah, we'll just go back and report to Captain Kells, let him know that things are going good, and then we'll pass on the Squire mission for now. Okay. Okay. Captain?
Report, Knight. Have you completed your investigation into the missing supplies?
Mm-hmm. I don't believe there are any thefts.
I don't believe there were any thefts, Captain. The reports were wrong.
That's what Sergeant Gavel said. Very well. I'll have Tegan keep a closer watch on his men. These mistakes are a waste of everyone's time. Very well. We'll consider this matter closed.
Sure.
Since we have squires in need of training. They're young recruits. They need a good example to follow. Someone to emulate. I think it's time for you to...
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
You have what it takes. Believe.
Okay, good. So, that... Alright. Now that we have kind of told him to bugger off, let us go and do what we were originally going to do and take care of those Enclave Remnants. And, if my memory is correct, because I know in my personal profile of this game, I ran into where we were heading already, and holy shit did I actually have one hell of a firefight. just me and McCready, and if it wasn't for the flare gun that I had, as well as the suit power armor I was rocking at the time, I would not have really made it out there alive. So let's probably have the fat man on standby here. Okay, let's go and take care of business. Head on over to the slog. Start there, and then we'll move over. Got a noodle on my lap. Was he there, Thor? Yeah. Alright. And red scorpions are really interesting. Alright. Let's see what's going on.
Let's do this.
Fuck! There they are. Okay. Enclave soldiers. Eat Batman! That did it. Yeah, I did not have the Fat Man with me previously, so it's definitely a lot more difficult there. And we got some Hellfire armor here now. I will grab those, because I'm going to want to bring that elsewhere. And we got Enclave laser turrets and plasma rifles. Very nice. Though it's kind of interesting, because when I ran into these guys initially, in that other profile, they were actually fighting some gunners here. So I wasn't even trying to come after these guys, I just stumbled across them by chance. So, it was interesting. Okay.
Let's see what we found.
Yeah. Enclave.
Never can have too many weapons.
Okay. Let's see what they have to say here. Field operations. Retrieval logs. Hellfire power armor. Multiple sets of Hellfire power armor have been sighted in the AO. Recovery is of paramount importance. Additional notes, local trader, deceased, has corroborated reports that a hooligan by the name of Pyro is in possession of Hellfire power armor. It is currently presumed that Pyro ambushed deserters and took the armor for themselves. Retrieval of operations commenced ASAP. The heavy incinerator, confirmed to be within the area, recovery is paramount. The local trader has corroborated reports that a fanatical group called the Forge are in possession of the heavy incinerator. And this is the incinerator that we managed to pick up, because after that was done, we were actually ambushed by the Enclave here. We got tested cannons. Confirmed to be within the area. Recovery is a priority. No additional. And XO2 power armor sets reported in the area. Notes deserter who fled to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts was in possession of a set. Just working to identify possible locations. We also have reports of fusion cores. It's identified the Commonwealth. Excuse me. Is containing a significant number of fusion cores. Any fusion core should be retrieved when sighted as per orders, any civilians found to be in possession of fusion cores are to be eliminated prior to the confiscation of said fusion cores. Looking for plasma weapons. Local PMC named gunners are in possession of especially large quantities of plasma weapons. When tactical advantages present themselves, gunner squads are to be destroyed and their weaponry confiscated. Survivors are to be hunted down and executed as per orders. The Brotherhood presence is noted in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, so they will likely possess plasma weaponry. Confrontation is to be avoided. Yeah, I imagine so, especially given the fact that they got their asses handed to them in Fallout 3. Which I will be getting around to playing at some point down the road. And I've actually been modding that one as well. Alright, and just, again, kind of a repeat of what it was before. Alright, let's see what everyone else is here. Their orders. Recover valuable equipment from non-authorized personnel. Establish discrete encampment in area and produce fortnightly reports to superiors regarding occurrences of note in the vicinity. Identify locations of missing equipment via reconnaissance, coercion, torture, or other known effective methods. On conclusion of interaction with general populace, dispose of them. On identification of equipment, initiate recovery and dispose any witnesses. Discover equipment, return to field headquarters via homing beacon, radio frequency, and close the terminal. Release squad schedule in redacted. Alright. And then we'll download the homing beacon, which is what we needed before. So, alright. Track the Enclave homing beacon within the glowing sea. Okay. So we have that then. Okay. However, Pyromaniac, find and kill Pyro. So we'll do that one there, because I know this one also has a little bit of Enclave stuff here, so we will start with that one. Especially given the fact that it's all right here. So, we will hold off on Echoes of the Past for now. We'll do a Pyromaniac, and then we'll just do something else here. We'll probably finish up the Reunion's questline. Okay. Actually, just because I want it to be daytime again, let us actually just rest here a bit. Oh, it's actually pretty much morning. Well, not exactly. So I was gonna say it was pretty much morning already. It's like, hell no, it's not. It's 9 p.m. It's gonna be morning in a couple of hours here. Fuck! Fuck! Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's go and find and kill this Pyro. Wherever they are. It's some kind of uncharted territory then too, because I actually haven't done these quests yet. I've only like encountered random ambushes like at that point, and then after I got the incinerator from the forged here. So we shall see what they have to say, and let's get to something else, because when we use the Fat Man, it's a little too easy. So we'll go with the minigun. Alright. Let's find this Pyro. And there goes one fusion core. Oh, there they are.
Who's it? Disappearing, huh?
Not exactly. Huh. Really? That was it? Huh. Huh. Someone from the Forged. I will take the Hellfire armor then. Yeah, let me just temporarily put God mode on here. Well, go. Drop things off at the Red Rocket here. You know, actually, I think I already do have a set of Hellfire power armor now that I think about it. Yeah, that's right, because I managed to pick one up after they were... Because one of the Enclave soldiers that actually ambushed me before was in a set of Hellfire power armor. And I actually picked up a new power frame from... power armor frame, actually, from Proctor Tegan. Or was that in my main profile? Well, I'll find out in a moment once we get back to the Red Rocket, which I've kind of slowly started turning into our base of operations here. So at the moment, it's northernmost point. What is this? Laser. Whose dog is this? Huh. Whatever. Oh, I did have another. Okay, I wanted to make sure, but yeah. So we do have one set of Hellfire power armor here already. Let us put in the rest of them here. Yeah, so we have 3 sets of Hellfire power armor then already. So that is good news for us. Alright. And I'll drop all these things off here then too. Just don't need any of that. Alright. And we'll put the junk. And we do have those weapons here then that we don't really need to hold on to anymore. Radiated combat knife. You know, yeah. Well, I'll hold on to it for now, actually. Not the worst thing in the world. Plus, it's pretty lightweight anyways, so... Although... Let me... Get one thing here. I do want to see if we actually are able to, Do I not have any cloth here? Okay. How do I... Let me take a look at what I've got in the shop. Huh. For some reason, I don't have any cloth. I thought I had all that. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. Okay, let's just keep going then. Alright.
Excuse me.
I'm new around here. I wanted to introduce myself. I wanted to personally thank you for giving us this opportunity.
Yeah.
Any place you want me to pitch in?
Let me see what you got.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sure thing.
Yeah, let's see what they've got. Yeah, we'll figure them out later. But at the moment, though, the only thing that I've really got going on is like the little hut here, the farm, and then like a watchtower on the top. To Is this place attacked? Huh. Apparently it was attacked without me even and being aware of it. And, yeah, then obviously we have, like, a tower here. Okay. Alright. Let's head on back, then. Let's finish up reunions. There we go. Actually, I think for this part, I'm probably gonna dismiss Paladin Dance here for now.
Ready.
Paladin Dance.
Inquiring about anything in particular?
Yeah. I think it's time for you to go.
Dance. I think it's time for you to leave.
Affirmative. I'll see what I can do to make myself useful while you're gone.
Yeah.
Ad Victorium.
Ad Victorium to you as well. And you can stay here. Yeah. This way, we can do some other stuff. Alright. We'll turn existence off here for a moment. Let's, go and stay here. Alright. And let's actually do this for a moment. 12. Yeah, we'll just do that. And it's getting close to Thanksgiving on here. Alright. Take our power armor back. Alright. Here we go. Definitely hear the ghouls out there somewhere. And back to Diamond City. Biggest town I ever saw. Alright, let's go to the market. The Chinese stealth armor was used during the Chinese invasion of Alaska and was the Chinese solution to invasion by US forces and power armor. It was available to elite Chinese Crimson Dragoon troops as well as the Black Ghost Counterinsurgency Terror Unit. Definitely an interesting piece of tech, that's for sure. Alright. And we should see what else we can find.
Ouch.
I think how you just melted into my lap there, buddy. Alright.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old. Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Well, thank you very much. What's up there over here? Some public occurrences. Alright. And we'll see what Piper has to say. And I don't know if Nick is in here too.
Nicky Valentine walks
Oh,
into my
he is
office
here.
for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So,
Let's actually, let's get rid of the, goggles here.
you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours.
Mm-hmm.
What's the story?
Alright. The part where Kellogg turned out to work for the Institute, or the Actually, yeah.
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
What about him?
What about him?
He had to have a way in and out. But, well, we both know that angle is cut off.
Anyone feel like having a seance?
We can talk to him. Feel like holding a seance?
Yeah, if only.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Alright. Doesn't matter what he knew, I'd kill him again. Repeat. Alright, so what now?
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Interesting. But who's that?
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Alright. And, you know what? I may have it.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll go with you there, Nick. Yeah, actually... You know what? Let's go with Piper for a little bit.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Yep, one way or another. Yeah, let's see what Piper has to say for us.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Duct tape them too. Alright. I'm trying to remember though where exactly I put all this stuff because it's like, no, I had other things. Said I was kind of putting all the junk I had into the Red Rocket, and the fact that I didn't have enough to actually get all the different upgrades that I want to do for the combat armor. So it's kind of interesting. I'll just have to search and look around at
You can't stop
the area I was
press.
doing. I mean, you probably could, but we'll see. Okay. Might be at the castle, actually, now that I think about it, but we'll find out at some point. Alright. Let's go and head on over to Good Neighbor. Huh. Well, I don't know what happened to the stairs, but we can still go this way, so just keep going. Alright. And let's have a little fun while we're at it. Because, like Knight Titus, I'm bored, I want to kill something. Alright. Alright. Any second now, game. It's like you've been kind of loading for a little while here. There we go. Now we're talking.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
Uh-oh. What we got? Oh.
This time.
Huh? There's that. Thank you, buddy. I definitely wanted you to just crawl up.
Show your face! Come on! I dare you! Oh, it's on! Fuck!
We can just dismember people while they're still alive. Oh. Alright. Alright. Where are you at? Come here. Hold still.
Let's do this, metal man!
God damn it. I did not mean to pick up their gun. Yeah. Take all the ammo. Get our hands on it. Don't punch my dog.
Ain't nothing!
Give me the stimbags.
Get off of me!
Okay. There. And that didn't work. Yes, yes, yes. I love you too. Cat. Just always have to get attention around this time, don't you? It's always like at the 2-hour mark where you just crawl onto my lap and to get attention and beg for dinner. Alright. Alright. Who am I fighting? Looks like it's raiders this time.
You're mine now!
I'm not a rookie, but whatever. Ooh, I crushed their head.
Fuck! This asshole.
Jeez. Just smash their arm and crush their head. Alright. Instigating. far. That's what you're saying. There's no need to worry. His death is coming for you.
That's in better shape than I expected.
Good hop there, buddy. Ah, shit. Jesus. Got enough landmines there? Wilson's automatons for Brick HQ.
I hear something.
There's this. Fuck! Yeah, fist fight with the super mutant. Fuck! Who's next? Discover these locations you head to. So honestly, every little location definitely helps us with the XP building, so.
We're so dead.
Oh, Dogmeat bit his arm off! Good dog. Here, two Molotovs. Oh, there you are. Another arm and head. And I swear, I don't have the bloody must perk going. Shit. Oh, I must be out of Molotovs. Jesus! Now Dogmeat bit his head off. You are violent there, Dogmeat. Okay. Now, where are we now? Oh wait, this is the Boston Commons. And the combat zone. Okay. That I am. But not as crazy as you.
Man, fuck this! I'm out!
Nice try. Where are they? Fuck! Oh, they are up there. Okay. Oh, where the hell you think you're going? Alright.
Hope you make your peace. You're in one piece.
And that is what you... Wait, am I still in God mode? Oh, for fuck's sake. No wonder I wasn't taking damage. I was like, why am I not losing any health? Okay. Now I feel stupid. Okay.
We're walking right into Boston Commons. People don't come back from here.
Well, we'll be fine. It's not like there's a super mutant in here or anything. Alright. I am surprised that he has not attacked us yet. Curious. Oh, there he goes. Oh, shit. Okay, you want to go? Let's go. Let's fist fight him. There we go. Yes! We fist fought Swan to death. Furious power fist. Very nice. Alright. Silver Shroud. Now that Swan's dead, let's see what else we can find here. Edgar Swan, day 14. My psychological evolution seems to have stabilized. The medical team says my muscle mass has more than tripled since the experiment began. My neural efficiency has improved remarkably. This particular strain of modified FEV has been a remarkable success. I appear to have received all the anticipated benefits without the typical adverse effects. My application to join the research team is awaiting the director's approval, although further tests may be in order. I hope to be able to assist with my own experiments in the coming days. Well, I don't think it really worked out well in his favor. Alright. Okay. And we'll take... Ooh, some duct tape here too. I'll take that. Fuck! Alright, and what do we have here?
There we
The
go.
Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks. Ooh, that's actually pretty good for what we've got. Raiders advice. Still think you boys are out of your mind? You want to know how I did it? Head around the north side and rush to the bandstand. Be quick, and you might be able to get some defense up before he notices you. If you can hold up there, you might just have enough cover to outlast him. Whatever you do, don't go in the pond. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Here's good neighbor. Or at least it will be right around the corner here. Go. Yeah, I know. I will take all the few more money they have got. Come on, hold still. Site of Benjamin Franklin. I've actually seen this in real life too. Actually, that's that. My folks did like an East Coast tour, like Washington, New York, and Boston. And one of the things that we did was actually tour a good portion of the real life Freedom Trail. So, it was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Get over here, you son of a bitch.
You move too much!
There we go. Huh, we leveled up again. Very nice. Here we go. Let's, shit. Okay. We are gonna have to go go around, it looks like. Alright. Now. Okay.
What?
So that's where we need to go. How do we get there? What the? Oh. Hang on. Yeah. That did it. Okay. Let's go. It's like, honestly, they really think that they could take us on? Have a fucking fat man here with over 260 fat man shells, so I think we're good.
What's that?
Okay. Nah. Let's go with the shotgun this time. Have a little fun with that. Quick draw, lead pipe. There we go. And we'll take all the bullets and caps they've got. A lot of blood bags here. Really is kind of gruesome, honestly, just these gore bags that you find all over super mutant compounds like that. Just another reason why they are just one easy.
Let's rock.
Take that. There we go. And we blew his brains out. Alright. Let's get into good neighbor. No, they are not. There we go.
Hey.
Stay out of good neighbor. All I'm saying.
And you say this to a paladin. I mean, not paladin yet, I guess, but either way, I am a member of the Brotherhood of Steel, and I go where I please.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time. Fine shit. Yowza.
Alright, into good neighbor we go. Alright. Any second.
There you go. Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Without insurance? Alright. Unless it's keep. You know what? Let's actually save it here for now. Alright.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance. I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in their pockets,
Oh, she actually
or
did like
accidents
that.
start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Someone steps through the gate the first time, never guessed. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care?
Oh, Nick's
He ain't
with us.
one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn. I said let him go.
Fuck! You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day,
Dog
you'll
meat,
be a new
you're
man.
fine.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Yep. And stabby.
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
Yeah, I'm fine. Alright. I'm fine.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now, don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
you.
I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
I'm assuming that is you. Okay.
I can carry something if you need me to.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Fair.
Hi.
A new player and good neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Alright. Let's see what
Sure.
you got.
Let's take a look.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Let us do just that. Devastator's chess piece. Got a couple of fusion cores, some missiles. That's good. Party starter. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good. For now. Anyways. Alright.
There was a house in West Staines, and there was a guy and a kid living there. And they didn't really bother anyone.
They'll probably do his little speech after we come out, so
I guess.
Let's go and see what is going on at the Memory Den. Alright.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten me.
May have walked out of the den, Anna, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Hey.
Fuck! Let me give you a few things here, dog meat. Let's make things a little easier for us here. I'm gonna give you that 10mm pistol. Yeah, must have picked it up himself.
Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Okay. Let's go, Nick. Let's actually take our combat helmet off. Just show off our good looks here. Alright.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
Alright. Okay. Yeah.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse. You don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Technically, the corpse is already defiled. Alright, so expect you are, and it's what's the time? Alright.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Okay, here's what we could pick up from this body.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Yep. Alright. I appreciate this.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled...
Alright, let's, up here then. And, what was the next one? Blacksmith level 3. Alright. We have, access to the best of the melee mods. That's nice.
Mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Interesting. Okay. You lock memories.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption. And we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Okay. And... Alright, let's do it.
Alright. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
Alright.
See you on the other side.
See you on the other side. And...
Bingo.
Fun. It's the Barbarian holotape game.
Oh,
So
take your
much
time.
knowledge was lost.
The
in
literate
bombs.
keep me fed.
Good to see someone trying to bring it back.
Alright. Let's do this. Please stand by. Now, for a journey inside the mind of a dead
Initiating
man.
brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
You want to stuck up there, buddy. Ooh, that is bright. Any second.
Can you hear me?
There we go. Now it's starting to.
The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Yep, and we shall. Alright, Doctor.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Figure it out. Alright.
That makes it official, folks. Final vote count from the
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
California Republic.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked?
Remember, you
I
are
think now she
experiencing
wanted
these
me to
memories
kill
as
him.
Kellogg.
I
This may
should
prove
have.
disorienting at first.
Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Because you did, boy. Yeah, let's just keep going.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Yeah, I'll just keep
There
going.
appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence.
Yep.
There. Try that one.
This ain't it.
I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. That was the hot shit. The gunslinger from the hub. Rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while.
Yep.
It's whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter. No,
Let's keep
I
looking.
never deserved her.
I'll connect you to the next
Not
intact
for 1
memory.
second.
What's the next one?
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
I mean, kinda.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Kick down the door. Oh, shoot.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Alright. Use this.
Mind if we sit down?
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
That's what I'm looking for.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
These things definitely are a little more
As you
on
can
the creepy side. Just
First
the
synths
way their
weren't all that
eyes just
impressive.
kind of like move around.
I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
Definitely uncanny.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Well, done.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
We're
running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. Big heads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me.
Yep.
But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
If all computers are still working.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but,
still human.
Still human.
And actually,
better this way, though.
I kind of forgot what we
Better
made
than
the
taking her
wife
kid and
like.
leaving
That's
her
actually
alive.
kind of interesting to see.
That's good. Checking through the logs.
Yeah, there's this.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better.
There you go.
But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller. Even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
Yep.
If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Hopefully it's all...
Just find him.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
There we are. Is where we came in last time. And by last time I mean, of course,
This
when
is
the
the
game
one.
started.
Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
Ain't she dead?
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still got him back up.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
But she dead.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm.
Alright, let's get this done.
Alright.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Here we are.
Wasn't my
that
idea
son?
to settle down with the kid
This
in the
appears to
middle
be
of
a very
Diamond City.
recent memory. So
I thought it was a
news,
terrible
I think.
idea, actually. But was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Yep, and it would.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident.
Very much.
It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
I mean, honestly, kind of is. So yeah, I'd say you did.
I'm not saying she's right, but...
Okay. Anything?
I probably shouldn't have
Kellogg.
There we are.
It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did.
Interesting.
But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human.
Yeah.
I'm just glad they were always on my side.
He doesn't look so tough.
One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Alright. Let's go.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
You will.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Alright. Please stand by. It's all over but the crime. But you.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done.
Is the radio on? Oh, it's just in the thing. Okay.
How do you feel?
Watch some. Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Alright. A person who knows about the Institute. Virgil scientists who escaped.
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Huh? Is there a reason why?
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
Well, if we need Virgil, I'm going there then.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
Alright, I'll find a way.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck, and be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Sounds good. And we'll take that. It's all these things here then too.
It's seen better days, hasn't it?
And wasn't there a... Maybe not. I thought there was like a radiation suit there, but I guess I was mistaken. Alright.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What?
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Alright. We have to head to the glowing sea. Any advice?
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's go with you.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Yeah. And, well, send Piper over to the Red Rocket. Alright. And we'll get And this is totally not some guy who is spying on us. Isn't that right, Deacon? I know that is you. Alright. Back into Good Neighbor we go.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breed back. Shoot the fat.
Okay. Come on.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us,
There we
but
go.
Commonwealth never
But I don't want anyone here to forget. You gonna buy something? Hey, Daisy.
Fuck!
Glad you can be here. How's my favorite girl doing? Did I see you at Browski the other day?
He wishes.
Let's see.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me? Yeah, you tell it like it is,
feel ya.
Hancock. Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
Institute.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet.
That was one of the orphan kids. Yeah, Hancock just giving out jet to kids.
Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lockhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny, when people are doing things they don't normally do, when family starts pushing you away for no reason, we all know who's behind that kind of shit. The only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Me.
Us. At which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Diamond City.
And who's in charge of Good Neighbor? Hancock.
I couldn't think of anyone else.
For the people.
Fuck! Hey, Louise, that's some tin can.
Yes, it
Stick
is.
around. Join them. Alright. Bro, I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose, but she pays.
Okay. And we'll go and head back to the Red Rocket here. Just kind of square things away. And I think we'll probably call things good here then for the evening then, actually, because I know it is getting close to 10 o'clock. It's not quite at that time point yet, but this is still just a good place to call it, since we do have to go into the Glowing Sea anyways, to go and find Virgil, so that we can actually get into the Institute itself. But in the meantime, though, I will be probably do a few little side quests on the side, just to kind of continue leveling up to get to level 50, just to get things squared away here, obviously. And we will be getting back to this game then this upcoming Monday, actually, because we will be playing Fallout 4 then, just because we're doing bi-weekly between Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas. So we'll pick up with this on Monday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, but our next stream will be tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. As well, where we'll be picking up with more Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed, so be sure to stick around for that. But let us go and bring the raid train over to someone else. Let us see who is currently live. Okay, it does look like they went offline. You know what? We haven't raided this person in a hot minute, so let us go and raid our friend Buddhist Priest Plays. They are currently playing some a game about digging a hole. So yeah, we will go and raid them this evening. But if you like what you saw, be sure to hit that follow button here on Twitch. Helps me out a lot, and even consider subscribing as well for access to ad-free viewing, as well as access to a bunch of emotes. And of course, if you're watching this later on YouTube, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button there as well, and even consider joining my Discord here then as well for access to all sorts of memes, as well as information with regards to any last-minute changes that may be happening with terms of games that we play and other things. But at any rate, once again, I just want to thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, my friends, this is the Blue Badger, signing off for now, and I'll see you guys next time.